Hey guys, Tyrup here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Stadschutt. Today spawning in the south we have cblanco playing as Soviets, and his loadout is guard motor coordination, Terra, and mechanized support. Teaming up with him is Ikarus playing as the Brits, who has Royal Engineer, Royal Artillery, and Mobile Assault. Facing off against him in the north we have the North Face Pure Imagination. I believe this is Legio X Roma, but I'm not 100% on that. Could also be, I mean, who couldn't be? Could also be Kimbo, I'm not sure. But anyway, the North Face Pure Imagination playing, as I'll see, in his loadout is Lightning War, Elite Troops, and Jaeger Armor. Teaming up to him is Artavick, who has Storm, Jaeger Armor, and Lightning War. So in terms of ranks, I think this is the rank 5 Allied team versus the rank 2 Axis team. So pretty high ranking affair here. We are underway. No skirmishes yet. The players getting into position. First we clearance there, but backpedaling out before the machine gun can get the suppression in. Tommy's behind heavy cover here in a nice spot just out of range of the machine gun there as well. The other squad, Tommy's on the fuel, puts down some sandbags there. They're going to be tough to dislodge. Looks like he's going to bring back the MG42 to fight them. While Tommy's coming across, flanking the machine gun in the middle. And this machine gun also getting forced off. Maybe he didn't fancy his chances of suppressing that squad behind the heavy cover and just abandons it. Meanwhile, Pioneers have managed to sneak their way down onto the fuel. Going to harass that, but a bit of a tough start for the Axis here. This is not going to plan for them. Tommy's wrapping around the side of the Grenadiers here, enforcing a retreat. G42 should tip the scales in favour of Artavick, but well, might not be in time, because here comes the universal carrier. You see this is a pretty fast tech, 3 sections UC into like a fast tech to get the Vickers. I've seen a lot of players have a lot of success with the Vickers on the universal carrier. It's been the go-to in the tournament so far as well for the Brit players. Oh, is he going to get that white maybe? Not quite. Really chase down for it. Still on top of the fuel, getting some air spines down there, but not connected. The team is. And those Tommies, you know, they were there for a long time, but eventually holding the ground and regathering the fuel. Just pushing forwards here. This thing is a real beast once you upgrade it with that Vickers K. G42 back here. Conscripts behind sandbags, and we are just behind heavy cover positions on a whole. North Face actually going for a no tier 1 build here. Triple machine guns into P greens, and it doesn't seem to be working out too well. Kind of need a mortar or a sniper to deal with these units behind the heavy cover positions, but see how it goes. P-Green's finally pushing out, getting some territory. X is also on top of this fuel point now. But the universal carrier may have something to say about that. Looks like he's going for the 5-man upgrade and now into a sniper. So very heavy into the anti-infantry. Got a 4 Grenadier build from Artavick. Pretty standard stuff there. Now man, these Grenadiers are getting chopped up by the UC and the 5-man section combo. Got a Soviet mortar in the middle for cblanco now. Don't see those too often, not this early on in the match at least. I suppose he's up against triple machine guns, so it does make sense. Look at this UC go. 9 kills already. I feel like it's only been on the field for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes after a roaring start. Molotovs in from cblanco. See him throw one up here earlier. Somewhat uncommon for Soviets these days, but not unreasonable on this map. A lot of heavy cover positions. These Austria as well, who are a little bit worse against the Molotovs. You see pushing forwards, bringing the sniper along. The ride, mid bunker going down, and no tier 2 from either of the Axis players, which is a bit surprising since they're up against this universal carrier, which is really ripping into them. Now up against a sniper on top of that. Two things that the 222 is very strong against, but always do have to worry about the AEC coming in shortly after your 222. In this case, you know, there was a bit of timing maybe, because Ikarus went for the 5-man upgrade.
Good news. The ability is
Time to squeeze in the 222 and go chasing for this, but neither of the Axis players exercising that option. And the kill count's stacking up. We'll take a look here. Ikarus 25-7. And Artavick really taking a hammering, but so is the north face. So the Axis just getting reamed right now. Way behind. Let's turn things around quickly. Just charging in here, but keep having to charge into units behind heavy cover. Not the most efficient. Some commandos deployed behind enemy lines there, forced a few retreats. Engineers coming around the corner. Do we have a mortar moving up? Oh, 2 machine guns here in fact. There's this now for cblanco. Not up against any light vehicles yet though. Isn't going for the anti-tank grenades. Does have a lot of fuel. Potentially could have ticked tier 3 and got T70 out instead of going for this, but not on the agenda. And the Allies really in the driver's seat now. Such a huge lead this early on. And the Axis making a few questionable build decisions. Second squad of Panzer Grenadiers, by the way, for pure imagination. And oh, here we go. A blob of G43 Grenadiers surging forwards. Universal carrier activating the suppressing fire. And the snipers there as well. One squad gets suppressed. So I'm trying to pick shots as he backpedals. A long time to get that shot off. Has to retreat before we can get a second shot off. A little bit unfortunate. Universal carrier is still going to work though. Getting suppression on this squad. And wow, a fuel cache down for cblanco. It's a bit of a surprise. But I guess that's how far ahead they feel right now. Still on cruise control in terms of all of the engagements across the map. Don't need to bolster their forces with infantry. Just trying to outmaneuver some of these machine guns, but it doesn't look like it's going too smoothly. Oh, splash onto the MG there. Almost gets the kill too. Didn't really matter too much though, right at the base exit. Without any evidency. And Universal Carrier still in there, terrorizing the Axis infantry. 15 kills now. About 2 kills per minute. It's been worth the investment for sure. Oh, looks like that flamethrower might only be hitting one model. There we go. Squad came forwards and ended up targeting a few more, but still not that fruitful. Oh no, no healing on these squads from Ikarus. That's a little bit unusual. Usually see it just about across the board at this stage. Or maybe one squad with the recon package. Pyrotechnics. Okay, a little bit of an ambush there. Infiltration commandos and the Universal Carrier. Vet 3 on that already.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
I'll try and hold the line here. The suppression coming in. If they are suppressed though, they will take a little bit less damage. We'll keep in mind. But it does give you a lot more stopping power. And look at that. Full retreat from Artavick. This is a bloodbath. Allies off to a really strong start here. Tier 3 coming in there, or battle group phase 2. At least, and Artavick has secured his commander, by the way. It was Lightning War with those G43s. And he's having to retreat from the flank. So some S-mines did get triggered over here. I don't know if we saw any squads go down. Maybe a squad of conscripts for cblanco? No. Just combat engineers. Barrage into the incoming troops. Tommies can't hold the line. That's too much firepower from the double P-Grins. Needs to bring the conscripts up. Here he is, a little bit late. Probably enough to pick these off. The advance, another bundle grenade in. Good dodge. Conscripts out on negative cover. Both squads are, but oh, they hit Vet 2 on the P-Grins. Probably going to allow them to win that engagement now. Retreating off there. And a sniper from the north face finally going for tier 1. Gonna look for the counter snipe. And wow, we're seeing some brains on the commandos.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
The Brain Mandos. Very powerful squad. I'll just give it a different brain to infantry sections, a better brain. They can fire on the move as well. That will give them pretty good firepower. Can, you know, beat, say, Fallschirmjägers fully upgraded. Long range. Another option for you guys if you're in trouble countering the Fallschirmjägers. But this is looking grim. Axis pegged into about a quarter of the map. They do have the fuel at the moment. And 1 VP, so it could be going worse, but not by much. Oh, Faust finally connecting with that universal carrier. Unless he chases down for another Faust. I think it's going to matter. He is chasing, but the suppression kicks in. Now they're crawling away. Come some more G43 squads. Can they get the final blow on this? How's it done? 20 kills. It's pushing in on this squad. That might be the ticket. No, there's the sniper. This will carry switching targets to this squad looking for the suppression, and he just ends up retreating. And the UC survives. Just to find another day sniper trying to inch forwards looking for the counter snipe. But this, I think this is too wide of a chasm to cross. It's pushing in there long range from the MG. And the allies looking to see up the triple cap, about to steal away the fuel. The Axis should be pretty close to a tank right now. Looks like Artavick is around about that phase. Could be thinking Stug or Flak Panzer. And wow, actually a steal on the mortar team there. It's like a bundle of grenades made the difference. And the Axis starting to branch out to this side. They got the sweepers here as well to get rid of a few of those mines. Good work from pure imagination. Similar story should be for the allies though. Yeah, it looks like we do have a T-34-85 right off the bat for cblanco. And Anvil all ready for Ikarus, so probably going to see a Churchill. Two mortars from Artavick. Bring out this machine gun.
We are down to 300 points.
There we go, sniper just reveals itself there, taking a shot at the Zis. As he's given up. It's purely going for the counter snipe. Let's get the sniper in action. MG behind the heavy cover there, doing some great work. Nexus starting to fight back a little bit here. Or is this all about to be halted by the T-34-85 coming in and no anti-tank for pure imagination? Building tier 2 now. Yeah, no packs available. That could be a problem. Looks like Artavick also skipping past tier 2, so... Oh boy, Axis once again in a bit of a sticky situation. Losing machine gun there, 85 gonna stay aggressive, look for some more targets, sniper retreating.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
He's staying aggressive. We have a Panzer IV coming in for Artavick. Pack for pure imagination. Oh, some double Greens going. This is the thing, those G43 Greens, they are quite good against the 5-man sections, but once the sections get the Brens, it's just horrible. Playing with just about any Axis infantry, they still spit huge punch. Vet 3 with double Brens, 5-man. Extremely difficult to deal with. Looks like mortars are maybe going to be the answer to that, but they need to find their targets. Ooh. Eliminated, was that the Bren Mandos? They're not up here in the bar, so I assume so. And there we go, double mortars forcing these sections away.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Next is trying to make a bit of a push through the center as well. We do have the command section mobile assault for Ikarus, getting the Royal Engineer flamethrowers. I suppose we saw him with the infantry commanders earlier, but oh! Sniper just got bopped. Direct hit from the Panzer IV. And that Panzer IV is on a rampage now, connecting with the UC. I think that was even out of his range. It was beyond 40 range. Just a lucky scatter shot into the UC there. And now penetrating the Churchill from the front. Oh my! This thing's on a rampage. 4 from 4. 5 from 5. Damage on the Churchill. Man, what a comeback there from Artavick. That T-30... I mean, that Panzer IV going berserk. I mean, that's 10 kills already. On the battlefield for like a minute. Great start. And Ikarus just took a hammering with that. Doesn't have any engineers forwards for repairs, but you know, can use the crew repairs in this commander. Second T-34-85 for cblanco, but both taking a bit of damage from the packs. Still no tick from pure imagination. I wonder if we're going to see him just go straight for the elephant. Shaping up that way. Can't just go straight from the alpha from here though. He's going to need a little bit more tech. But it's kind of looking like it's going to be that kind of game. This Panzer IV providing some really good pushback on this flank.
Heavy tank ready.
Picked up another squad of Mandos. They're not going to be very much help against this Panzer IV. Having in close here. And here forces them off. No AT gun for Ikarus. Can make it a little bit tricky for the Churchill, and the second pack coming in for Artavick to back up the Panzer IV. 2 AT guns for pure imagination as well. Once your opponents have this many AT guns, you really need some rocket artillery to help deal with them all. Charging in the tanks alone is tricky. Here comes the Churchill. And there it goes. Quite a lot of damage. Pushing forwards. The 85s staying conservative, not just going for an all-in charge. Second pack coming out of base here. And connecting too. I want to pull back with those 85s now. Repairs briefly to battle it out here, and pack coming back up for some more damage.
The enemy is taking our territory.
So although the X's have drained down to 214 VPs, they've been contesting 2 points pretty well the last few minutes, so they're not out of this one yet. Nice dodge on that close range rifle mate. Ooh, ooh, big bundle grenade there. I mean, not bundle grenade, light gammon bomb. similar story though. Similar impact.
Ready to go.
Vehicle crew repairs activated back there on the Churchill. And a land mattress coming in for Ikarus. And Stadschutt to back this up for Artavick. Pure imagination actually surprised me a little bit, not going with the elephant. Looks like it's going to be a tiger. Starting the tick to battle phase 3 now. Not too far away from the tiger. In fuel, 200 manpower odd. These 85s doing what, 7 kills and 3 kills, so between them they have been significantly less effective than this one Panzer IV. We've got a land mattress coming in. 2 grenadiers. Oh, getting a couple pyros on retreat as well. Not a bad opening barrage. 4 kills, nearly vet 1. One does give it recharge right away, so it's a nice level of veterancy to get. And on the other side, cblanco also picking up a Katyusha. Doesn't look like he hit too much with it. 0 kills, only a tiny pit of veterancy. I'm sure this is what he wants to be targeting. Oh, look at that. 2 Peregrines with the Shrek upgrade and 2 packs. That is a lot of anti-tank. Started doing some good work in the anti-infantry department as well. That's making up for lost time. 85s find the Shreks. Whoa! That went down there. Did not expect that. That was a machine gun, right? I'm just charging forwards, getting low though. There's a 4, fending them off nicely. Okay, 85 switching sides, coming over to assist. Can they overwhelm Artavick here? Do have super close air support available. And he pops it straight away. 85's charging forwards, looking for the Stug after decrewing the pack. But will these Stuglos escort planes make the difference? Looks like he could take down one of the 85s. No, good control from cblanco, getting out of there with it. The other one that's low, making her way out of the Axis line of sight. Coming forwards, threatening the Snare, threatening the Faust, which could be dangerous. The Sucrose escort planes above. Ikarus backing away. 85 coming back in. Oh boy, this could be trouble. Pack right here. Swap with the Faust. Oh, second pack. In fact, double packs from the north face, switching sides. So there's one more shot to connect. And here they go. 85 down. Land mattress in response to this, getting some pretty good hits. The scatter on this is pretty wide. But oh, he's kind of backing this one right back into the danger zone. And he does end up getting one of them decrewed, but the other AT guns are crewed. And here comes the Tiger. It's going to throw a spanner into the works, especially for Ikarus, who just... I mean, he's got a low health Churchill down here. No AT gun. No Piats. This Tiger could do a lot of damage. Oh no, his teammate's got the Zist there to assist, and a S-35 in production. Target weak point. I mean, not target weak point. Man, I'm off my game here. Mark vehicle on the Tiger. Before chasing in. Can bounce on the Churchill's rear armor though. Oh, doesn't even get the opportunity. Oh, but the pack's coming forwards. Get the kill. Daring play there from Artavick, but it pays dividends, and he knocks out the Churchill as well as the UC. He had a good run.
Our capture point. They're trying
Only
to
comes
take
to an end though. So who came out ahead there? Churchill and one T-34-85 down. Exchange for a Panzer IV and a Stug. A lot of decrewed packs as well. Must have been pretty close to even. Take a look at army value for everyone. Yeah, I mean, 2 players staying high and 2 players dropping down to similar numbers. Looks like a pretty even trade across the board there. Oh, bit of a late retreat there. Oh, gets away. How is that possible? Does have the heavy engineer upgrade. Maybe it was the armor that made the difference there. Tiger back up to full, looking to do some damage. There's a machine gun upgrade as well. Comes the Katyusha for a long range barrage. Not connecting with anything though, really. This is a little bit far back, but the S-35 is there. Ooh, now Land Mattress coming in. Finds one of the 3 packs out of it, picking up a third one. Maybe made one expecting to lose one of these 2, but not the case.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Yeah, 3 packs for Artavick, and one of them getting decrewed. 300 VPs for the Axis, but it shows how good their VP control has been the last 10 or so minutes. They've only drained maybe like 30 victory points. So definitely steadied the ship after that terrible start. Another double mortars hitting Vet 2. It's going to get it a little bit scarier. Tiger pushing forwards. 35 is there to return fire. Mark vehicle. But he's not going to be scared. Bringing up a pack in support. Mark vehicle plane providing some sight of the Tiger though. And look at this Firefly for Ikarus. Let's have loads of fuel in the bank, but just a little bit low on manpower. What is this? Shrek squad's going in for the SU-85. And... oh, going for some scatter shots. Almost get them. That was a close call. Guys over here harassing the VP. Here comes another Katyusha. They've been pretty poor so far. Ooh, big damage to the snipers, but no kill. So let's see, he's got a second Katyusha. That one in Vet 1 now, 4 kills. And Mattress, I don't know what he was targeting. Maybe he'd be going for these mortars. Okay, here comes a second Katyusha now into these team weapons. Second salvo doing some pretty good damage, but yeah, overall, so far cblanco's Katyushas have not been worth the investment. Maybe. And if you take a look at army size, you can see we're pretty much dead even. And Artavick, you know, it looks like he's saving for the Tiger, so maybe the Axis slightly ahead at this stage, crazy as it seems. V3 is just overwhelming there, 3v1. Trick squad's going for a bit of an expedition again. Ooh, the Mando's trying to ambush the snipers there. About half their health, but no dice, no kill. Ooh, good opening shot there from A5. Soften these guys up as they approach, try and make good on the 5 range advantage he has on them. Butterfly getting in from the side. And here we go, Land Mattress going after the mortar teams this time. Good damage, but not that many kills. Got up to Vet 1 quite quickly. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, well, Land Mattress goes down there, double packs. Make short work of it. And this Firefly for Ikarus hasn't really been working out too well so far. Doesn't really have any tanks to battle from Artavick. He's kind of been needing the anti-infantry a little bit. These Katyusha's continuing to disappoint. Just gonna regather the VP. How slow the heavy engineers when they're under fire. It's pretty funny. Oh, here we go. Sniper ambush. They reveal themselves. Mando's right there. Springs the ambush. One sniper down. The other sniper retreating. Ooh, he nearly gets both of them. And fresh Land Mattress there, getting off to a good start. 5 kills. Oh, those mortars doing some good damage. Close to Vet 3 on both of them now. Getting into the middle. Will this one get a kill? There we go. That's for the first wipe we've seen from the Katyushas. This one very close to Vet 2 with that 40% recharge bonus. Oh, Tiger coming forwards. SU-85, 2 anti-tank guns. Pops the marked vehicle. One shot from the E285 could seal it, but it misses. And Pure Imagination going to make it away there. Looks like this is on focus sight mode as well, which wasn't necessary. Needed his ability to chase a little bit. Now flak pans are coming in for Pure Imagination. Interesting choice.
We are in a dangerous situation. 100 points remaining.
The announcer axis ticking under 100. But they're about to hit a wee bit of a power spike. 2 Tigers on the field. Ooh, Mortar Team gets obliterated there. Just didn't react at all. Tiger going in. Looking for the Firefly. Firefly's got the tulip rockets though. Gotta be careful. Staying stationary against it. Second Firefly coming in for Ikarus now. Is this rotating to deal with the fresh Tiger? Good shots long range from the Firefly.
A capture point is being
Advantage of
overrun.
that range. Just going after the mortars or maybe the packs, I'm not sure. Spraying all over the show. Oh, and there goes the MG.
An HMG
That mattress could be in trouble next. Getting damage. Packs coming up behind this. Faust onto the Firefly as well. But Bren Mando's there to save the day. So he's going to stick around to destroy the decrewed machine gun. Panzer. Oh, this is risky stuff against the doubles this. Mando's doing some great work there. Trying one of the packs. Taking a bit too much damage on approach there. Do make it home safe, however. Go back up to full, looking for some more targets. In fact, looks like one of the AT guns getting decrewed here. Nice close range barrage though to halt the chase any further. There's quite a bit in the bank as well, so can recrew that quite easily. Both of the Axis players have got their astute close air support locked and loaded. That could make a big difference in the next big tank engagement. No anti-air for the allies. Usually you'd see a quad. Not this time. You might regret that. Tulip rockets. Oh, second rocket. Looks like it missed. And in come the planes to deter the chase on the low health Tiger. Fair idea. Staying safe, staying alive. It does have quite a lot of munitions in the bank as well, so should be able to call in another one of these just about by the time it's cooled down. There's mortars. Kills. Coming forwards, even on low health. Chipping in for some good damage with the main gun. The Maxim got decrewed over here. Seems like cblanco having a bit of trouble holding back the infantry with his forces. Oh boy! Oh, that's triple packs.
Stocks of better grenades are being made available
Ooh,
to the
Firefly escapes. Go for the kill on the packs. Not quite. Tiger coming around the corner. There is a Firefly here, but also low in health. Over there, the Bren Mando's with the ambush bonus as well. Long range grenade too. Oh. The mortar teams from the other side. Fuel cache going down there to the Shrek. Shrek's getting really aggressive here. Looking for a bit of a flank. We have a Katyusha here ready to fire. They could do a nasty close range barrage. Panzer IV are joining the fight. And Axis fighting back strongly here. All of a sudden, Allies getting forced all the way back to their base. They call them in the stupid close air support planes. This Firefly in deep trouble. Can the smoke save him? Ooh, Panzer IV misses a crucial shot. Tiger pushing in with this. Fireflies, one of them going down. Turret rockets on one of the Tigers. The second one in trouble. Shreks are right there. Doubles this, forcing back the other Tiger. And he rounds the corner. Shreks now have to make the long walk home. Ooh, and Katyusha. Big damage. Shreks go down. Tank staying in the fray for pure imagination though. Comes the 85 from the other side. This 85 needs to get out of the target area before it starts to fire though. Still going out to destroy a decrew pack there, interesting. Ooh. Doubles this, backing up this SU-85. That Tiger is in for a world of hurt. Oh. And, you know, the Axis, once again, they've done a pretty good job of slowing the drain, pushing the Allies all the way back. cblanco really needs to see some impact from these Katyushas, I think, to turn this game around. Losing both of the land matches also very costly for Ikarus. Coming around the corner. It's good damage. Oh man, but he comes forwards and he just gets obliterated by the mortars, trying to steal away this pack here. This is going to cost him a lot of manpower, doing a little bit of damage to the Tiger. Oh, the Mandos get discovered in the camouflage. Oh, nice turret rockets to finish off the flak panzer there. Do you get any kills? Doesn't look like it. We had 7 before, 7 after. Oh, this Katyusha. Oh, doing some damage. Flak panzer down. Now the 85 charging forwards, but the Tiger's right there, and so are the Shreks. This could be a bit of an overcommit. Switch the sides now. Pure imagination gonna have to halt that advance. Axis are sneaking onto the far VP though. They definitely got the eyes on the prize. Chris going for another tank. Another Churchill. Tiger pushing forward, 6 V2 now. A few shots as it exits. One thing that the Axis don't really have at the moment is rocket artillery. So these kind of team weapon positions a little bit tricky for them to break up. They do have the vetted up sniper, which is obviously very helpful, but takes a long time to get through 6 models on those weapon crews. Ooh, and the sniper capping in camouflage backfires. Close range Katyusha barrage getting the kill there. On this side. Oh, Tiger doing so much damage. allies looking for the capture on this VP. They're also pushing out to the far VP, so looking for the triple cap here.
We are losing a sector.
Bouncing that shot. The packs wheeling their way into position. And connecting with the Churchill, taking a lot of damage. Ooh, Commando's going for the grenade, but the Tiger just so accurate. Gets the kill.
We must stiffen our
75 VPs left for the Axis. Ooh. Oh, he cancelled the tulip rockets after one. Interesting. Vehicle on a Tiger in the middle. Ooh. Oh, nice grenade there on the flank. Bit of a dodge from cblanco, but didn't end up dodging the correct direction. It's the 85 sitting out here though. So the allies aren't going to hold on to this VP. In fact, he isolates the Panzer IV. Tiger mobilizing. Bit risky for the T-34 to chase him like this, but it's penetrating every shot so far. Just needs to get one more. And he does. That's a bit lucky, penetrating all those shots in a row. And the S-35 has been brought up in support. Getting some rear armor hits there. Could even go for the ram potentially here. Gonna throw away the 85. Maybe connecting with too much there. Still only 7 kills. Tiger all the way back in base now for repairs. Another one though, advancing. Ikarus struggling on this flank against the Tiger. Now it's Vet 2.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
5 range bonus does make a difference. Ooh. Katyusha up. Just about ready to fire again. Dual rockets, long range, both connecting with the Tiger, stunning it there. And in comes a fresh land mattress. Trying to get the engineers. We've got these Stuka close air support planes to deter the chase. But the Panzer IV stays in. And ends up going down quickly. Just being brought in support. He thought he had a bit of breathing room. He'd leave the Panzer IV there to soak the damage while the Tiger escaped, but ends up losing the Panzer IV there. Planes don't end up mattering too much. But good teamwork from cblanco, bringing his Zis over from the other side to assist in that engagement. S-35, so powerful now, Vet 3. Just pops the marked vehicle on this as soon as he sees it every time. Oh, look at that damage. Firefly at Vet 3 now as well. It's also got its bonus damage. Makes a bit of difference against the big boys. Oh, caddy into the middle, stopping the cap. Oh, and the squad goes down too. Just going to have to do something major here to turn this one around. Tiger mobilizing, full health. The other one pretty close to full as well. Got one set of Stuka close air support planes. Can the Axis get this done? Firefly turning fire. Oh, engine damage on the Firefly. Tiger's gone hunting. Tiger misses a crucial shot. Still alive, and Tiger low. The Zis from the other side again, almost killing the Tiger. Double Zis now in the middle on the other Tiger. 25 quite far back, but still pretty healthy. The rocket artillery with a bit of follow-up. Be able to knock out the pack. Good evasion here from Artavick. No, spoke too soon. Going right back into the rockets. It's like losing it. If he just continued on his path there, would have been fine. And nice work here, following up Ikarus, going for the destroy on that decrewed gun. Double snipers pushing through the middle, applying a lot of pressure to the team weapons though. Blanco had to pull his this all the way back. Oh, close range Katyusha. Doesn't give either of them though. Nexus about to lose control of this VP on the far side. 42 remaining. They've got one last roll of the dice, I think. Maybe just about back up to full. This one is at full. Firefly's still alive. Maybe if they killed it in that last engagement, maybe they'd be in an okay position, but that thing just does so much damage, so much penetration as well. Just to say that it bounces. Storm pack in the back. Firefly coming around. Churchill just soaking up the damage. Holding the line against the squads, trying to get into the victory point. Firefly doing some really good damage. Shrek squad coming in and gets the main gun crit on the Tiger. Comes some Shreks looking for the Churchill. Could try to throw out a crew grenade or maybe some smoke to cover his tracks. No. Guys have captured the middle though. Looks like Shrek squad trying to branch out to the side, but the 85 is there, and I think this is going to be game. I don't think the Axis can turn around in time. They're making a big dive for the middle. Double Zis are there though, and the SU-85. Tiger just getting eaten for lunch. Yeah, one last throw of the dice. It's Snake Eyes. Oh, maybe 1 VP? No! Don't think they would have got it anyway. Well, yeah. Great start from the Allies in that match. Axis, the starting builds were a little bit confusing, and that universal carrier was just tearing up throughout the entire early game. The first 15 minutes just dominated. No 2-2-2 in response from the Axis. A little bit confusing. I know it can be hard, but when you see them go for the 5-man upgrade, that does mean you generally have enough breathing room to go for the 2-2-2 before they get the AC to counter it. So a little bit puzzling on that one. But the Axis fighting back strongly, almost, turning things around completely this game. Not quite. And some good teamwork, I have to say, from the Allies. cblanco quite often bring his units over to the other side to assist his teammates at just the right time. It's what we like to see in these team games, a bit of teamwork. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.